Hey, thanks for joining Tusken TV. And today I'm joined by Bub to my left, and we're about to watch Spider-Man
No Way Home
and we're going to do a review
slash breakdown of
and a
the trailer.
reaction.
I've seen it. You haven't. It'll be interesting to see your thoughts on it.
All right, and here we go. All right, so we're about to watch this right now.
What do you hope to see in the trailer?
I have no idea.
All right.
I just know that there's, you know what? It's kind of funny. This trailer came out after the toys got leaked online.
Maybe you shouldn't mention that because that's still a spoiler.
But I don't even know if that was real. So we'll see.
Oh, no, we don't. We know it's real because there's images people have of like actually having it in hand.
This is the first time we watched it. So
well, it's your first time.
My first time.
This is my second time. Yes.
Okay. And here we go.
Oh, look at this. This is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
Stop, come on.
Yes, my spider lord.
Can we just like stay up here all day? It is so crazy down there.
That's right, folks. Spider-Man is in fact Peter Parker.
Listen, I did not kill Mysterio. The
Central cameo
drones
right
did.
there.
The drones that are yours.
I know who that guy
You
is.
feel relieved about all this?
What do you mean?
Now that everybody knows, you don't really have to hide or lie to people.
There's a Flash Thompson with blonde hair.
Yeah, I saw.
But how do you tell someone that you're Spider-Man? Now everybody knows. But this isn't about me. This is hurting a lot of people.
Different again.
I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
Oh boy, sure do hope they don't mess him up.
Oh, snap!
What do I owe the pleasure?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Please, we saved half the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
I like his parka.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
Oh, no
Mysterio
way.
revealed my identity. My entire life got screwed up. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Strange.
Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous. Fine. I won't.
He should have had the
The
gloves.
entire world is about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone? Can't some people still know?
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything we've ever been through?
Stop tampering with the spell.
Oh my god, Ned. He's my best friend. Oh, my Aunt May should be.
Oh, no, not Ned.
Multiverse stuff
Just
on the
happened?
first Strange movie.
We tampered with the stability of space-time.
Oh, wow.
Multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little.
Electro.
Yeah.
The problem is you trying to live two different lives. The longer you
Dude.
do
Oh,
it,
this
the
is
more
the crazy
dangerous
part.
it becomes.
Oh, snap.
Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
Hello, Peter.
Oh, man.
Yep, that's the trailer.
Oh, man. Okay, so, dude, that was rad. That was so cool.
I have my thoughts and opinions.
All right, so what are your thoughts? First of all, what are your thoughts? December 17th is when that's coming out.
Yeah, my thoughts are I am excited. However, I fully expect the movie to be a complete mess, and I fully expect it to ruin Doctor Strange as a character.
You think?
Yeah.
Man,
Well,
I don't know, dude.
Doctor
I don't
Strange
know.
is the thing is Doctor Strange is characterized with he is very much like, no, we do not tamper with crap that's like important. We don't mess with time, we don't mess with that. And then this is like, oh, I'm gonna mess with everyone's memory and doom people to potentially the Sinister Six who seem to jump through
It's so
the
different.
multiverse.
How?
But
I mean, I don't know, dude.
I fully expect it to be just cobbled together with just
I don't know.
mixed mashed ideas.
So, what are some? What are the highlights? What highlights?
Oh well,
did you have?
well, I mostly knew everything because I watched the leak whenever it came out yesterday. But I have seen I've noticed parts, and I've seen people point out parts that are very interesting, and I have also read the plot leak that came out like 3 months ago, which perfectly lines up to this trailer. Whenever I get to talking about the plot leak, I will like do a spoiler warning so you can leave if you don't want to see any or hear any spoilers. But I am 99.9% sure that plot leak is the movie that we're getting. Because everything in that plot leak matches up perfectly with this trailer.
Okay, so spoiler alert.
Is spoilers for all the images that have been leaking out for the past few days. So if you do not want to know anything about stuff that will appear in the movie that I am pretty sure is going to actually be in the movie, leave. Because I've spoiled myself on it because I wanted to know if it was real. But if you don't want to know it's real, get out of here and wait till December and try not to get spoiled on the internet. They're everywhere. It's blown up on Spider-Man, Twitter, and Instagram. Every account has been posting about it. But you can probably assume what I'm talking about. But just to be short, if you don't want to hear about it, get out, and I'll just bring up stuff about the plot leaks and stuff as we
All right,
come
so
along.
where'd you want to jump back to? What
Okay,
scene?
so this person, I believe that is Matt Murdock.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you go a little bit later, a little bit more
backwards.
that person right there,
Yeah.
I think that's Matt Murdock. Because if you look, he has brown hair, very much like Charlie Cox's hair, and he is appearing to wear glasses. That guy.
That guy.
I
Okay.
am 100%, or not 100%, but I'm like 90% sure that's Matt Murdock.
Hmm.
Because doesn't it look like Matt Murdock from the Netflix show in his white
Kind
shirt?
of. Yeah, yeah. It kind of does.
It looks a lot like him. And they show the other guy, the FBI guy, I assume, but they do show him slamming files right there.
Yeah, yeah.
They intentionally cut the headshot of him, and they intentionally don't show his face. It's like usually for side characters like that, they don't intentionally do that, but with this, it seems very intentional. And there's been a lot of rumors that Charlie Cox will be in it. And there's been a lot of rumors of certain other characters appearing in it, which are confirmed by this trailer and by leaks. And so I am 90% sure that is going to be Matt Murdock, and he will be the person that defends Spider-Man in court.
There's some really cool scenes that were in here.
I like that part. Where it says
Where it says Devil in Disguise. Yeah.
Which I think is a reference to the storyline that this movie is based off of. Because this movie seems to be based off of the storyline One More Day, where Spider-Man makes a deal with Mephisto, or basically Marvel's version of the devil. And so I think that is a reference to whenever Spider-Man made a deal with Mephisto, because that's the storyline that partially inspired this movie. With this movie being Spider-Man makes a deal, or like makes or asks Doctor Strange to help him out, and then it leads to chaos.
Yeah, and let's right here, the blonde hair.
I think that's Flash Thompson.
I'm pretty sure that is as well.
Because Ned's right there.
Yep.
So I think that's Flash. And I think like Flash finds out Peter is Spider-Man. He's like, hey, yo, I'm a fan of Spider-Man, so even though you're Peter Parker, I'm still going to be with you. It went in a direction that I was not expecting. I expecting it to be him on the run, but it's very much like everyone knows who he is, so he has to try and reverse that.
He's united.
Yeah. So it's interesting. It's the direction I did not expect, and I don't know if it'll turn out very well, because usually movies that are, let's reverse something that happened in a previous movie don't exactly turn out particularly well most of the time. I don't know. I'm hesitantly excited. I am mostly excited just to see the Sinister Six, which I 100% believe will be in the movie. This is where I talk about the plot leaks. Basically, in the plot leak, which I believe is true, because it mentions things that happened in his trailer, the plot leak says Doctor Strange does the spell, it messes up, creates a hole in the multiverse, and then 6 Spider-Man villains spew out. The ones that we know about so far are Willem Dafoe as Green Goblin, Electro, and Doc Ock. Confirmed to be their old versions, with Electro seemingly being Amazing Spider-Man 2 Electro. However, in that leaked image that came out yesterday, he looks normal. So it seems like he might be able to turn from looking electric and then normal.
Gotcha.
And he also shoots out yellow lightning instead of blue.
I wonder what the story is with Doctor Strange in that like parka. What's the story?
Well, the plot leak says that it looks like that because it was abandoned for 5 years because Wong disappeared and Doctor Strange was gone. So no one took care of the Santorum, so now it looks all dusty and like decaying.
Well, that's like icy cold.
Yeah, but that's what the plot leak said. There's probably a better explanation in the movie, but the plot leak just said, "Oh, it's been abandoned, so now it looks like crap." This, that is Feast. Feast is basically a homeless shelter in New York. Feast is connected to the villain Mr. Negative, who was in the Spider-Man PS4 game. I doubt it's going to be a plot point. It's just there as like a reference to Spider Comics. But yeah, that's the black and gold integrated suit.
Yeah.
Which I 100% believe is going to be a suit he creates, or, well, it's complicated. The integrated suit in merchandise, it says that the integrated suit can switch out from the red and black to the black and gold. So I think it's going to be nanotech, and there is a version that he can have as like a standard suit, and then whenever he's fighting Electro, it turns to that, which will be like a shock absorbent suit.
Okay, like Black Panthers.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like it will like inverse itself to be that.
Gotcha. That'd be cool.
And then if you look, it seems like there is like a barrier between Spider-Man and something else in the room. Yeah. Yeah, something.
Okay,
hits.
so you can see a barrier.
Yeah, something looks like
Gotcha.
If a person like this went like that
Yeah.
swipes at the barrier, and I am very positive that that is the lizard. Because if you look, it attacks it in a animalistic kind of way.
Okay.
That thing, I think that is either the hand or the face of lizard.
Okay, I can see it.
Lagoon's circle happy.
So it's
This
happy,
part,
yeah.
I think is lizard because
Boom.
Yeah, there's the magic energy.
Yeah.
And then I know there's a part that like you can really see something that looks like lizard. You have to raise the brightness, but it's like around here. It
Like
really does
brightness
look
section. Yeah, you can definitely see
it.
something.
It looks like, I think it's lizard. See the ground and
Yeah.
Electro shooting it?
Yeah.
I do not think that is just Electro shooting the ground and going everywhere. I think that's Sandman.
Really?
Because the ground is moving too strange. It moves up on its own. And I think that is Sandman. Because in the plot leak, it says that the Sinister Six has Sandman on the team.
Oh, no, it is Sandman.
I think that is Sandman.
There's the face. Eye, nose, and a mouth.
Yeah, so I think that's Sandman. Although, if you look up there, if you let it play, it looks like there's a person. Electro hits there. The sand goes way farther than where Electro hits. It seems like, that seems like a person being formed
Coming
from
out of
sand. So I think that is Electro fighting a Spider-Man with Sandman.
I think it could just be me, but that looked like a face. Like
it does kind of.
Eyes, nose, and
I
mouth.
think that is like Sandman forms sand up at the top, and then on the top he forms a human body.
Maybe I'm seeing stuff I want to see.
Yeah, but I think that's Sandman. Because there is no way that Electro hit the ground and it flew away the ground like that. It moves up by itself.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So I think that is Sandman.
And then right here.
And right here, the Goblin.
The Goblin.
Green
Boom.
Goblin from the Sam Raimi movies.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Cool to just see them return. You know, I expect them to probably suck, but it'll be cool to still see them. In that leaked image I mentioned earlier of like the leaked image of Electro, and then there was also Doc Ock and Goblin. If you look on Goblin, it appears he's going to get a more classic comic inspired design. Because if you can find the image probably pretty easily, but there's like green around the neck, and then it turns to a darker color on his chest, and then goes back to green, and it looks like there's scales on the arm.
Oh,
so I
cool.
think it's going to be the purple jacket with the scaled arms.
It's a whole new like outfit and everything.
Yeah, or person said, who seemingly is correct, said it's going to be kind of like a mixture of his previous movie design and then comic Goblin.
Very cool.
So I bet it'll probably have the body of comic Goblin with a little bit of designs from the movie Goblin, and it'll probably have the movie Goblin helmet with probably a new, bigger glider. At the very end, shows Alfred Molina returning as Dr. Octopus, and it is very clearly supposed to be Spider-Man 2 Dr. Octopus, and I think his hair looks different. I think it's supposed to be his hair is wet from being in the river.
Like coming out.
Yeah, like he was taken out right before he died, and so he's then dropped into here, and so I think that's why his hair looks kind of wet.
Man, when he makes his appearance, like when you see him, oh, dude.
Yeah, because his hair looks like it got out of water.
Yeah.
Because he usually has very fine combed like hair, When this, it's very scraggly.
Is that me, or does this face look like CGI'd
Yeah,
somewhat?
it is CGI.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Alfred Molina even said they use face CGI to make him look younger, to make him look like Spider-Man 2.
Got you.
Because this is supposed to be him directly from Spider-Man 2.
So did he like come back and actually act in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's him. They put the dots on his face and it made him younger.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the leaked image of Doc Ock, it's Alfred Molina, but it's just they have the dots to make him look younger, like
That's
how
awesome.
they did for Ego.
When he first appeared, I was like, dang!
I already knew Doc Ock and Electro, and I was like 99% sure of Green Goblin, because Willem Dafoe is a terrible liar. Crazy to have confirmation. Like, that is the Sam Raimi pumpkin bomb, and that is Willem Dafoe's laugh, and denying it, you're dumb. And I 100% believe Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire will appear. Because, I mean, again, spoiler warning, spoiler warning, spoiler warning. Leave if you don't want to know. But in the leaked set images, there's Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire on set. And the thing is, people say, like, oh, those images are fake. But in behind-the-scenes image that were already officially released was the first image ever for the movie was Tom Holland first in the suit, and there was a blue screen, and there was like kind of like construction stuff on it, and it was like Tom Holland in like a Spider-Man pose. And the thing is, people found that image. There's another image of like the same construction looking stuff, and then in the leaked image of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, it looks like they're in the exact same area.
That's awesome.
And with the plot leak that is seemingly going to be the movie, the plot leak says the final battle is the Sinister Six versus the 3 Spider-Men at the Statue of Liberty, mid-construction, because the Statue of Liberty is having a Captain America shield added onto it.
Oh.
And which is confirmed because in set photos, the Statue of Liberty, where there's like posters of the Statue of Liberty with a shield saying meet the new biggest Avenger, I'm 99% sure that's going to be the movie.
Man, hey, everybody, comment below. Tell us what you think. Have you guys seen that trailer? Have you guys seen all the spoilers inside of it? Well, they're not spoilers anymore because they're actually in the trailer.
I'm just saying spoilers.
He's saying spoilers, but hey, comment down below and tell us what you think about that trailer. I mean, I'm pretty excited. Spider-Man No Way Home, and it's December 17th.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looks so good.
Also, in the plot leak, it says Rhino will be the 6th member. And there's evidence in this video of, or in the trailer, of at least potentially 2 other members. I think Rhino will be the final member, which the plot leak says he will. I think they just left it out as like, oh, they don't want to tease the Sinister Six too much. They're just leaving those 2 scenes that are like, oh, maybe it's Lizard, maybe it's Sandman. I think they included those intentionally to kind of be like, oh, there might be more, but the like, 3 official villains,
wink,
yeah, like they didn't like that. It has to be Sandman, you know, it has to be, because ground does not work like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so if you guys went back and watched some of the video, it does look like a face and then something exploding up.
Yeah, it's because Electro like hits the ground, and you can see where Electro hits the ground, there's a puff of like the ground blowing up, but then farther away from it, ground moves by itself. Like the ground, like it doesn't blow up, but like it moves up.
Yeah.
So it's like that has to be Sandman.
It looks cool. I mean, I'm excited for a good Marvel movie. Hopefully. I'm hopeful.
So far,
I'm hoping.
Phase 4 hasn't exactly been.
Don't disappoint. Spider-Man No Way Home. Don't disappoint.
Kind of sucks that they released this trailer literally like a week before Shang-Chi comes out. So now Shang-Chi has been like everyone's talking about, oh, Spider-Man, it's Green Goblin, and Shang-Chi is like, oh, that's movie.
Yeah, poor Shang-Chi. It's been like thrown in the back.
Yeah. Like
Eternals, Spider-Man No Way Home.
Eternals looks like crap. I don't care about it. But this I will definitely watch. Shang-Chi I'll watch because it has Mandarin, and I love Mandarin.
It could just be me, but Eternals looks like go to sleep on it. Like I can sleep on that movie and not even worry about it.
For me,
but that's just me.
If the MCU in general, I haven't been particularly interested.
Neither have I.
Because I'm kind of like, yeah, it's neat, I guess. But it's like, for me, I look at the MCU as the story of Iron Man. After Iron Man is dead, I don't care because Iron Man is the main character and he's dead. That's it. That's the story. All of this, for me, is basically like the sequel trilogy. It's glorified fanfic that I will ignore.
Well, I'm going to keep watching it. I'm going to keep enjoying it. Hopefully this one is really good.
I hope, but I mean, it's John Watts and he made Far From Home, and Far From Home is not particularly the greatest movie ever made.
I can't wait for it to come out. I'm excited about it.
Like our videos, subscribe, dislike it if you want, comment, have mad rants about me spoiling it.
Yeah, put some comments down below. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
Go to our
go in the links below. In the links below, we have our shirts. So we do have merch. There's some podcasts down below. All Tusken TV, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you name it. We're on there. And always remember, keep your eyes peeled, keep your fingers crossed, and it's on to the next one.
Who's this guy?
MC Wiener.
Hey, John and
He makes these amazing videos. He's talking about his wiener right there, pointing right at it.
No, this is Jesus Christ.